Hello and welcome to Let's Play Diablo 2, Part 1, The Den of Evil. This is Shotsauce and
Dinkleburg.
Alright, so let's head out and try to find the den.
Basically, it's a long search for the den because every map's randomly generated and it's never in the same spot.
Yep, so if we close our game and come back in, brand new map.
Which can help out because it resets all your monsters you killed and whatnot too. And you can go do old dungeons and whatnot over.
Yep, it can be a good way to earn some extra experience.
Make sure to explore everything because you're going to find useful items in every little nook and cranny in the game.
You can see we found some blues there. Some might be useful, some may not, but either way, you're going to get something out of it. Gold, whatever.
You're going to come across a lot of locked treasure chests, so just make sure you have a key with you at all times. You don't need to keep a whole bunch. Just keep one only at a time, and they drop off the world, or you can buy them also.
So hopefully we can find this den soon. We've had times where it's taken us 30 minutes to find the den.
It's just it's basically random luck of you running out in the world, exploring the whole map, and finding it.
So right now I am a summoner necromancer.
And right now I'm basically a werewolf druid, but I'm not using my form right now. Most of the time I don't get to use it because it's pretty much I don't have to yet because I can't really. It don't last very long. It's really short, so it's kind of waste of just popping it real fast.
Be good for bosses.
Yeah, I definitely use it when we get on bosses and rare and whatnot because it makes me hit like a truck.
There's actually a lot of random monsters on this map. We'll probably hit 2 or 3.
Sometimes there can also be a second portion of the map, and by that I don't mean like it goes like a whole another part. It's just you walk across a bridge and you'll have like another, I don't know how to describe it, a layout, I guess you would say. A map layout of a new like area, but it's still considered the same thing. It's weird.
We only have one skeleton right now. But luckily he does most of my work. Dinkleburg's catching up now. Here he comes.
Basically, you see me guys just running off random directions because it's a pretty fine distance that you guys share experience from.
I think it's the whole map.
Yeah, it's a big chunk, so just make sure you still stick it together in case you run into a rare, but, I mean, it don't hurt if you're a little bit lagging behind.
The stamina bar sucks.
Yeah. Right now, all we pretty much are killing on this map seems like it's going to be zombies.
Fallen.
The Fallen, which are just little demon guys, have been resurrected, and Shaman. I think we find these little quill rat things.
What was that fire you just used?
Oh, this was actually... I had a weapon on where it gave me one fire. I can't look at the spell book right now, but...
it's like a big AoE inferno.
Yeah, it's like a big thing where it just summons 3 jets of fire out and just damages everything in front of you. And you can summon any direction. It's hard on the mana, though, at low levels.
More demons.
And it looks like we went a little too far because I see, what's her name on the map there?
Flavy? Flamingo? Whatever
Bill.
you want to call it. Bill's fine.
The girl with the bow, we'll just call her that because they got some fancy names on here.
Anyway, she leads to the Cold Plains, which is the next map. So don't go that way.
If you've seen her, you've went too far.
Turn around. You shall not pass.
So far we're 4 minutes in and it seems like we haven't found the cave yet. It can take you some time, but the quest in the cave is easy. I mean, it's just go here and kill, I don't know the exact number, but I think it might be like around like roughly 25 or something monsters. And there's a boss in there and cold fire. And watch out because he'll fuck you up.
Yeah, he's deadly.
And I think he also slows you too if he melees you, so...
For anybody that's playing on hardcore, make sure you have plenty of thawing potions with you.
Also, make sure you pick up any potions while leveling, just for a fact, you know, as you can see down there, 1, 2, 3, 4, you hit those buttons on your keyboard and it uses that potion. You can set it for mana potions if you're a mana user. You can set a health, reju potions.
Pretty nice to have. And we finally found the den.
So here's where the quest begins.
You can see your quest log pops up, and it's going to tell you to kill all the monsters in the den.
Basically, now we're starting to run into some new enemies. I think we're just going to run the gargantuan beasts for now. And then...
Make sure you kill the shaman first.
Yes, kill the shaman. I cannot stress that enough, people.
You saw me pick up a town portal scroll. You can buy a book in town that will
like
take up
300 gold, I think, perhaps, maybe something
like that. It'll take up 2 of your inventory slots, and it'll hold, I think, 25 town portals.
Compared to your one scroll taking up 1 slot, and that means, you have 10 slots missing compared to just having 2.
You see how they're respawning? It's because there's a shaman back there somewhere. So if we can kill a few to get back to him.
The big thing is, if they were killed already and the shaman revives them and you kill it again, you get no experience or no loot or nothing. So just make sure you take out the shaman because they can be a nuisance.
See, as you can see here, we have about 4 or 5 shaman. And eventually, if you don't kill them fast enough, they'll resurrect the other shaman, and it's an endless cycle.
Yeah. The only ones that I think they can resurrect the other shamans, though, are the rare ones, which I think they can actually resurrect them faster than, like, the little ones can. And they're harder to take down because they can be resistant to fire, frost, lightning, poison, and all that good stuff.
If you're a class with minions, the minions will usually do a good job of taking down the shaman, but you may want to make sure that you target him yourself. Because as you can see, my skeleton's not too bright. He tries, though.
They get the job done, at least. They make sure to kill stuff. At least you're not just standing there like on I think it was Oblivion, where you'd summon your one skeleton, he'd just kind of stand there and make some draw noise.
Oh, the minion AI on Oblivion. Good shit.
And then basically, you got your zombies, which everybody knows zombies are dumb. They're just even dumber on here because they just kind of just stand there and make some noise.
Oblivion would be a fun one to let's play.
Oh yeah, we can go through that too. I don't know. How could we go to we'd have to do a single player.
Yep.
We'll have to figure it. We'll do rock, paper, scissors or something to figure out who gets to go through it.
Let's do it right now. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. God damn it.
Dinkleburg always wins. You'll see in the top left-hand corner, I don't know why I mentioned this earlier, but that's basically your skeletons and your party members' health.
There's corpse fire.
Yep, there's corpse fire. He's undead spectral hits, so I think
See how hard he hits? Oh, I'm almost dead.
So am I. This was very close for us. Luckily, right now, we can use potions and just run away and get our health back.
Just kind of kite him. Use minions, whatever you got.
And if you don't know what kite exactly is, basically run up, hit him a couple times, and just run away. Let your health regen. Because I'm not too sure if your health regens on here. It's been a while. But if it does, it's probably a little bit low.
It does, but there's a certain stat that increases the regen, and it's pretty slow baseline.
As you see there, Shot's minion died, so he's getting ready to resummon it. And we just ran into a crap ton of minions, and I think there's only one shaman.
There's 2.
Well, there's 2, yeah. And I think, if I'm right, I think shamans can also resurrect any creature.
I think the high-level ones can.
Yeah, I think the elite ones can. Maybe,
yeah.
Which are just a rare one, basically.
They have this spell that Necros get later on. Revive monster.
So, pretty much, if you ever see a shaman, just as you see there when he just opened his quest log, we've only got 4 more to go. And this can be annoying because they can just be retarded zombies hiding in some corner. And you walk past them hundreds of times.
Yep. I've done that plenty of times.
Just make sure when you go through here at first you do a very thorough search of every corner. And also because there can be these bodies, I think they're called dead rogues. And they're laying down. And you can loot them. And sometimes they drop weapons and gold or potions and whatnot. It looks like we missed a couple bits of gold there. He's picking it up right now. Oh, and going back to the potion thing earlier, when you get an upgrade for your belt, you can hold more than 1 row of potions. I think the maximum is like 4. So you can have 4, you can have 2 rows of healing potions and 2 rows of mana potions.
I think we have 2 left.
We're basically almost done here.
Maybe 1.
Maybe 1. This is pretty much the end of part 1.
Yep, coming up on our time limit here. Where is he at?
I think he's at the entrance. Right here in this little...
He's got to be here somewhere.
This game can be fairly easy to level as long as you make sure to kill every single little guy, because every little bit helps.
He's probably back here somewhere. See if we can come back here and find him. Dinkleburg's walking like a robot.
Oh, sorry, my stamina ran out.
Still haven't found him. Wait, there he is. Of course, it's a zombie.
Okay, that looks like that's the end of part 1. We'll see you guys in part 2.
Yep, stay around for part 2 when we head into the graveyard to kill Blood Raven. See you on part 2.